Okay, we're going to talk about the Toolbox program that basically deals with the AS1100 stuff, really, with third angle projections and shapes and things like that. So let's have a look at it now. I've got that in my area here, but under manual and CAD. It's also under the other manual and CAD under here. Oh, I thought it was. Sorry, I can't see it there. Anyhow, here it is under my section here, under the ENG drive. Under instructions, you find the Toolbox Online Assessment. And here's an unzipped one and a zipped one. Zipped one just means you have to unpack it or unzip it onto your hard drive. Excuse me. So now, let's go with the unzipped. What I recommend is perhaps you copy this into obviously don't use it from here. So copy it into a location, so you can right click and copy this and perhaps put it in on your memory stick or somewhere like that. I'll just drop mine in the C drive for now. It's 68 megabytes, so take a couple of seconds to copy. Okay, so that's done that, and it's going to be, I'll just rename it to Toolbox here. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so we then just go into here. We'll double click onto that file there. It immediately asks for your name to be entered. So enter your name, not my name. Okay, not the lecturer's name, your name. All right, so because it embeds that into the executable file. So, all right. All right. So basically, these things here are hyperlinks, although they're not evident as that. But so this is what it's covering, and it is covering mainly this unit. So yeah, it talks about orthogonal projection and dimensioning, tolerancing, and all that sort of stuff. So if we click on here, all right, part one types and functions of technical drawing. So basically just navigate through like this. Now it says it's got like page 3 of 160, but at each section, pretty sure when you exit it saves. Does it ask you to save? Look at all?
It automatically saves.
It automatically saves when you exit? Yeah, it seems to. Sort of. Yeah, it is a bit unstable from the reports we hear. So try and you can see it's embedded my name at the top here. All right. Yo. The trouble is, hang on, I'm recording this thing, hang on. Wait a minute. All right, and where we got here? So you're meant to read all this stuff here, all right, and then there will be some questions on the end of this. I haven't done this one myself, I must admit. So engineering drawings show what a component looks like and how to manufacture it. Okay, so it just tells you a bit about the drawings in this instance. Here's a typical drawing, and if we just keep going for this one here, it's asking there. Okay, there's a play audio. Does that work? Doesn't. Oh, that's not. Sometimes if there's no audio in there, I suppose it will play. All right, so I think that was incorrect answer. There was one of them I had to put the answer in. He just threw me back to the beginning. I wasn't careful. So you're supposed to answer all this stuff here, and then it gives you an option to go back and get it right as well, from what I understand. All right, so that's how that works. If I exit this out, then it will, in theory, if I've completed anything, remember that next time. So now when I come back in, it already knows my name. So if I've done this one here, it says started, it will put a little tick from there. So eventually you have all these ticks. Am I correct there? Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, once you get your first tick here, if you go Alt Print Screen button on your keyboard, it should capture that. So if we exit to Windows and fire up, say, Word, all right, okay, we can go then Control V, that should put that there. So it'll show how much you've done, so keep a record of that. So then the next screen, well, you can overwrite that one because it'll have, you can just keep overwriting that screen if you know, rather than having additional screens in, you know. So by the end of it, you have a proper one.
There's a problem with that you have to, you can't just skip ahead to section 3.
No, so once it's bombed out, you can't go back to section 3. You have to start again from the beginning. So you can't go past section 1 and 2 until you get to section 3. All right, so that's a bit of a problem there. Okay, so I didn't realise that. Okay, so that's a bit of an issue then. All right, I'll talk about that with the rest of them. And of course, then you can save this document, I suppose. But in the end of it, sorry? It's part of your assignment, yes. At the end of it, though, regardless of whether we've got an issue which we've got to resolve, at the end of it, I want you to do that Alt print screen, and then Control V to paste it in here and send it to me, and that's your evidence that you've done it. You know, because
Did you want an email for each section, or only when the whole thing's done?
no, just the whole thing. When the whole thing is done, just send me the one Word file like that, saying that you've done it. Basically, that's all we need to know. All right, I'll leave that one there, and I'll come and see you guys.